Are you looking for the best over-ear headphones? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best headphones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sony WH1000XM5 headphones. Sony's WH1000XM5 headphones have it all: fantastic sound quality, top-notch noise cancelling, great controls, a barrel of features, and lots of customization options, all wrapped in a sleek and comfortable chassis. These headphones aren't cheap, but they're primed to be your ultimate sonic companion from the office to the sky and everywhere in between. Sitting a step above Sony's WH1000XM4, the XM5 are built on a foundation of clear and relatively balanced sound that's as accessible as it is engaging. Bass is slightly ramped up by default, but Sony's headphones connect app packs many ways to customize it, including a multi-band EQ. The stereo image is spacious and expansive, with palpable dynamics to accentuate the action and isolate quiet moments. Details rush to the surface across your song catalog, letting you find new moments in old tracks. Active noise cancelling, ANC, performance is equally accomplished, combined with the headphones' great passive noise isolation to let you detach from your environment and fall into your music and videos. They're particularly excellent for traveling, where they're able to whisk away engine drones while still putting a serious damper on voices and other sounds. This is aggressive cancellation, firmly and unrelentingly squashing annoyances without adding any audible white noise. Perhaps that's why battery life, which is still quite good at 30 hours with ANC, can't push toward the 50+ hours of some competitors. The XM5 pair great performance with a slick, minimalist design accented by plush padding along the ear cups and headband to make them comfortable for hours. Our only real design complaint is that the headband doesn't fold, making these harder to pack than some rivals. Controls are simple and responsive, with swipes for volume and sound skip and quick taps for playback. The autopause sensors work perfectly, so you'll never miss a moment of your show or podcast, while Sony's quick attention feature lets you hold the right ear cup to snap between noise cancelling and transparency mode for conversations. Speaking of conversations, the headphones work well for calls and include multi-point pairing to quickly swap between devices. The app unlocks many other options that let you tailor nearly everything to your preference. There are almost too many features for novices, but the design makes it easy to wade into these options at your own pace. You can still find Sony's older WH1000XM4 model for less money, but if you want the best over-ear headphones, the WH1000XM5 are the pair to buy. At number 2. Anker Soundcore Life Q30 headphones. Soundcore's Life Q30 are our favorite pair of over-ear headphones priced under $100, offering a quality experience with performance that strikes well above their price point. It all starts with their accessible sound, marked by clean and tight bass response, a warm and full mid-range, and a clear upper register that seems to lean into virtually everything you play. These things just sound great, making you wonder how Soundcore can keep the cost so low. That vibe continues with the noise cancelling, which shoots high again, performing better than most headphones we've heard at this price and even some well above it. This isn't the kind of expansive noise cancelling found in our favorites from Bose and Sony, but it was up to the task on a recent cross-country flight, allowing us to set it and forget the world as we dived into our favorite music and movies. The Life Q30 also come loaded with extras. Their admiration for Bose's past quiet comfort headphones, like the QC30 and QC35, is evident from their understated look and simplified control keys to their pillbox hardcase, a rarity at this price. You'll find an EQ and adjustable ambient audio modes within Soundcore's accompanying app, and you can expect up to 40 hours of playback time with noise cancelling or a whopping 60 hours without it. The headphones are also quite comfy, cradling your head with thick, puffy pads that hold up long into a flight or work session. After a few uses, we did find some cracks in the armor, namely, the not-so-premium plastic on the ear cups and headband, which is prone to scratches. We also noticed the tap command that switches between noise cancelling to transparency mode on the right ear cup is prone to misfires, which is somewhat annoying, but far from a deal breaker. If you're looking for more features and slightly improved noise cancelling, you could step up to Soundcore's fancier Space One, though they don't come with a hard case. But for those seeking serious performance at well under $100, the Life Q30 are tough to beat. At number 3. Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra Headphones. For noise-canceling performance that makes you feel more like you're floating through the vacuum of space than trudging through your daily dog walk, nothing beats Bose's Quiet Comfort Ultra. These are simply the top noise-canceling headphones we've tried, able to detach you from noisy environments and set you in a sanguine zone of sonic reserve. ANC isn't the only reason to spend up for Bose's ultrafide cans. They have an elegant design that feels posh from the moment you unzip their pill-shaped case, and they wear comfortably for hours. A mix of touch and tactile controls, including a clever slide-action volume strip, make it easy to move through your library. The app packs plenty of features, including some options previous Bose models lacked, like a 3-band EQ, as well as adjustable ambient audio, and even a limiter to reduce sudden loud noises when using the Aware mode. Sound quality is also impressive, with a taut and refined mid-range, a zippy treble register, and boomy bass that, after a few tweaks, punches with authoritative musicality. Instruments are detailed and crisp, with plenty of space within the soundstage to flourish. Calls are similarly clean and clear on both ends, with excellent wind buffering for outdoor settings. If you want to try some spatial audio fun, Bose's system will virtualize any stereo recording, with the ability to use head tracking so you feel like you're pinned in a 3D space. It's not our favorite way to listen to most content, and we generally prefer stereo sound, but it's there if you're so inclined. We also wish battery life matched a bit better with the competition, but at 24 hours with ANC, it's still plenty for almost any use case. With a price point that outspends even our favorite Sony pair, the Quiet Comfort are a high-end investment that won't be for everyone. But when it comes to uncompromised silence, Bose's top model is king. At number 4. Sennheiser Drop HD6XX headphones. The term audiophile gets thrown around a lot in the headphones world, but the HD6XX live up to the lofty moniker at a price that is unheard of in the segment. Pound for pound, or should we say ounce for ounce, these open-back headphones, developed as an offshoot of Sennheiser's classic HD650, offer some of the best sound quality on the market. Performance is king for the HD6XX. If you're new to the audiophile set, you're likely to be blown away by what you hear and what you've never heard before. You'll find a warm and full mid-range, ultra-clear treble, and spacey depth in the soundstage, letting instruments interweave and expand. You won't just hear the tone and timbre of a guitar, but the texture of the wood, the brassy sparkle of the strings, and the long sustain of each note. Vocals come alive, exposing every breath and even every micro-movement between the singer and the microphone. It's an oral feast for the senses that brings you closer to your favorite music than anything we've heard at this price point and even well above. The HD6XX's one sonic drawback, if you can call it that, is that the bass is more resigned for a flatter, less accentuated punch. Those used to the heavier bass signatures of most wireless headphones may find it lacking, but it's enough to hold down the foundation and let the rest of the music flourish. When it comes to wires, these are plug-in only, connecting with a 6-foot cable. They'll work with everything from a PC to a phone, with an adapter, but they sound best if you drive them with a dedicated headphone amp. Perhaps most important to note is that, while their plush ear cups make them comfortable for hours, their open-back design means that nothing you listen to is for you alone. Your music will spill out into the world and vice versa. The HD6XX don't come with a hard case, but then again, their exposed exterior means you'll likely want to listen mostly at home anyway. You won't get nearly the same versatility here as what's offered by our top pick or most wireless headphones. But if sound quality and comfort are your primary objectives, you simply won't find a better pair at this price.